Hello everyone, welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name's Tyrone and this is my 50th birthday edition. It's kind of like a show and tell, but yeah, let's just roll with it. I'll reposition you to the pricey seats. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. We've all seen the birthday box, we don't have to see it anymore. Put that there. It's quite a hefty box. I was quite spoilt, but it was my 50th. So I'll just share everything I got. Did I say it's like a show and tell? I think I did. These are all bought for me by my wife because nobody else knows, apart from you guys, that I either collect Matchbox cars or have a YouTube channel. Isn't that a fun fact? What do I show you first? I have pilfered from this box over the last few months. This is leading up to Christmas now. We're sort of a week or so away from Christmas. My 50th was in the dying days of November. So this has been around the studio for a little bit. So I carefully readjust you and then realise you're on the plonk again. Oh, let's go with that. I was with my wife when she bought this one and the next one and a couple of the others. We have a dealer, an addiction enabler. This is the Dodge Charger Mark III in pristine condition. Copyright, where did I see that? 1970. So, yep. I'm very spoilt. I know I'm very spoilt, but I just stay quiet while being spoilt. I've got the variant as well. I should be doing this with a butter knife, shouldn't I? So my scrawny fingers don't destroy anything. Yeah, whenever my wife, bless her, asks me what I want for birthday, Christmas, anniversary, Valentine's Day, Easter, I always answer Matchbox cars. To the point where she's kind of stopped asking now. I don't know what order these two came in, whether it was the chicken before the egg or vice versa, but there they go. A couple of Dodge Chargers in Lesney style. I've got these, and that's not all, that's what I got. These are when Matchbox went pump them out quick for cheap to save the company. But I'd never seen them in such pristine condition or on the cards, so they will be staying on the cards for the duration of my custody over them, shall we say, because who knows how many people have had ownership of them over the years and kept them in lovely condition. These are sort of late 80s, aren't they? Somewhere around there. Oh, there we are. 86. There you go. Got there in the end. So yeah, it's when Matchbox went very cheap to get the numbers on the sales to save the company. So a little bit of Matchbox history there. This lovely variant, this cannot stay on the card. It's needed. Ford Ltd Police Car. There was a little bit of controversy around the Ltd name. I've always known it as Lincoln type design, Lincoln being part of Ford. But I've just heard two variants of the theory, and one is a short for limited, and the other escapes me. But I'm going to keep on referring to it as Lincoln type design because it's a Ford but with a little bit of added extra. That's all I've ever known it as. So, what do you do? 1997, this one from... Spoke like Yoda then, didn't I? All backwards and jumbledy-bumbledy. This the Sheriff. I haven't brought out any variants, by the way. Forgive me for that. Normally I crowd the table with variants, but I think I have enough for a crowd anyway. So we'll just roll with what I have. Did you see that? I think I showed you that. This from the ultra old super fast series. Racing suspension, high speed mag wheels. Remember when cars used to have mag wheels, not alloy wheels? Mag coming from the word magnesium. Now alloy, I think, is defunct, old fashioned and not cool, don't know. This is the fire chief car. Our dealer, or my dealer, wraps things in tissues very lovingly, so there's no cardboard rub. What a beauty. What a stunner. Unpainted base. Man in the driver's seat. Actually, there are two people in here. How wonderful. An actual steering wheel. Take note, Mattel. They don't do actual steering wheels anymore. Yeah, racing suspension. Taking those corners oh so fast. Should we pop you down? There you go. American issue Matchbox. Telltale sign of the yellow boxes with the grid pattern on them. A variant I've been chasing for a while of the TV van, Mobile One, MBTV. The more you get, the more you want of variants. The camera pops up and swivels to pap any famous person walking along the street or incident happening. So 6 o'clock. And there's a few of these about. Globe Travellers, Matchbox 65th anniversary, Lamborghini Gallardo, 2017, so 2018 release. And we'll take all of these out now, so I don't have to run through their title, the Jeep Wrangler. It's a nice variant. And this one here, the Audi R8 in a lovely green. It's like a satin green, isn't it? With white rims. And change the pace for a best of Matchbox in the 89 Chevy Blazer 4x4. Matchbox Police Department. Company that big. Of course you need your own police department. 2017 release. And a Range Rover Sport. When this came out as a real car, I decided that I would probably get one, but I never did. And then I was in the UK a couple of years ago, and a family member drove me around in one of these, but it wasn't really a Range Rover. It had a switched up badge called Revere, and I queried him about the badge, and he said it was like a souped up version, and he drove it accordingly. And third one in that lineup, I think, yep, third and final, is the Dodge Magnum Police in a lovely purpley blue. Probably won't be staying on the card for very long, but we'll move right along. Some very nostalgic Matchbox. Nice to meet you. Japan 1964. So that probably will be staying on the card. got to be very selective, don't you? 1983, so not quite as old as me, but you know, it's the thing with about age, things will never catch up to you, will they? 1970 Chev El Camino. This is a beauty. I've never seen that card before. Until now. Actually, until a week or two ago when it was my actual birthday. I'm not feeling very birthday-ish, but I am feeling 50. Corvette T-Top. New model for when? Long time ago. 1990. It was a new model. Authentically detailed, rugged construction. That was number 58 of that year. And this little beauty, it's a Peterbilt tanker, obviously. Big 97 cents from Kmart back in the day. Might as well take this one off because it has a spare parking space in the drawer behind me. Who knows when it's from? Packaging is now on the rug. But, yeah, great to have that one. I have 3 sections of my Peterbilt trucks. Tankers, concrete mixers, and dump trucks. So that is a newbie for my collection. And I have a variant of the fire chief car from aforementioned dealer. I was there when this was picked. It's just a variant on the theme. Different light bar. The fire employees have popped out. Yeah. Unpainted base. Absolutely pristine. Different base. Both Mercuries. This is a later one with the dot dash wheels. This is the super fast wheels. Very pleased to get those. Got another one in the Super GT range that was taken off the old Fire Chief and the Escort, and they dumbed that down a little bit, but I suppose that can come off the card. It's not a Super GT, and that little fella, I forget what they... Was that the Mazda? Pretty sure that was the Mazda. Ah, Datsun. Helpfully written on the roof, if I care to look. Oh dear. It's no point rummaging because I'm just going to I'm just going to show you all of these. This is the Ford Escort, obviously. And the same kind of styling as the Super GT, but yeah. I have this in purple, very strange purple. I'll get this off. Oh, this is from 1987. Free at last. Nothing much to see, but it's really good to have it. They're calling it a Super GT, probably for a different market, probably the US market actually. But the suspension survived in those lovely 8-dot wheels, so that's good. And to add to the Mustang lineup, Good Vibrations Sunkissed Mustang in the house, 1983. This is US market. So really good to get that one. I have it in the original yellow, but yeah, the different wheels back to front, back to front, if you know what I mean. And this baby, yeah, this is a rare bird. Hi-Ho Silver. I have the hot chocolate version, predictably in brown. But Griggs, I think, is a chemist here. Maybe not. We're selling this at $1.29. Maybe I have my wires crossed. 1980, for goodness sake. Wow. Spruiking their Super Kings back in the day. Wow. So I'll pop that off. 1980. That's old, isn't it? Oh, that's sweet. Wow. Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Stunning. See, there are advantages to getting old. There are advantages to turning 50. Here's a chase piece. Austin minivan, 1965. 2007, this one. This is a chase piece for obvious reasons. So let's have a look. Oh, it's a pretty green. Has the packaging ricochets off several things. There's nice tri-spoke wheels. Sweet. Getting a growing fleet of the little station wagon. And we have some Japan boxes. These are openable, inclusable. A little bit of Japan or Japanese lingo on there. There's no real need to open these, although they do open and close, but they are the same as the US and perhaps other rest of the world versions. It's the Jeep 4x4 hardtop, and we've got the straight 4x4 without the roof in red, both with the eagle on the hood. And I've got the little Escort, see, Escort, in white. That was the original colour of that one. And the Peterbilt Racer, absolutely brilliant to have. And another funny little thing I collect, you're calling it the Whirlybird in this one. This is from 1999. But I'd never seen it in this livery before. Who knows how many of these little helicopters there are around, because even on the sites that I use to search the variants, I have more than them. And yet, well, no, that's not true. I have a differing lineup to them. So here's one I didn't have until today. And what else? The Ford Sierra. What year is this? 1983. That's a nice catalogue shot, isn't it? And the XR 4x4 rally livery. Realism that can't be matched. You know it. Lovely little street rod in the 1933 Ford Coupe. 1999. Pop him over there. And we've got a curious gift pack. The London Life. This is so heavy for 3 cars. I have each of these, but obviously they put a different sticker on it just to make it a little exclusive around London tour bus. And that's the back. A little bit of Le Mans action. So the other 2 sets that they did make available back when, 1987, so possibly 88 release, as I destroy my carefully constructed backdrop. And a couple more. I'll get rid of the birthday box now. This fella here, very strange iteration of a fire pumper, International Fire Pumper, 1999. Great to have that in the lineup. So I readjust for the end shot. And lucky last, they call it the Mission Helicopter. I call it the Apache. Others have called it in the comments the Blue Thunder from the Blue Thunder movie. It's probably more accurate than the other two. It's 2011, so 2012 release with the Anaconda livery. Great to have. It was a little bit of a helicopter theme at the end, wasn't it? So I'll do, wow, that was over 20 minutes. I got yakking. So that was my 50th birthday wrap up. Thank you, wifey, my darling wife Sarah. She knows me very well. She knows what I like. Get that out of shot. I swear that was my first class. But yeah. There has to be some kind of compensation for turning 50, doesn't there? I'd say this measures up. So thank you, Sarah. And thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video. And like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye.